evening, everyone. Thank you. What a wonderful crowd we have out here. And such lovely weather for a concert tonight. If you would, please welcome to the stage for their first time ever, our Green City Middle School 6th grade band. They're very excited to play for you today, and a little scared, because this is, like I said, this is their first time doing this. They have nothing to be scared about. They've been doing a fantastic job the past several weeks since school started. That first week of school, no instruments, and then the second week, just showing them how to assemble it for like a week and a half. And then just making noises on mouthpieces and all that stuff, and then here we are this evening. This concert for them is always just a short little demonstration concert of things that we've been working on in class with them. So you're going to be hearing short excerpts out of their band book, so this is kind of an opening recital. The first one that they're going to play for you is called... I've only been doing it 25 years out of this book. It's called Reading the Notes. This is, not that this is important to you, this is number 11 in their book. Number 10 it's the same song. Number 10 has the notes written in for them. And then number 11, this is the first song in their book that they're reading without the cheaters, without the training wheels on. So this is their first one of their 5 notes. Here is Reading the Notes. The next exercise in their book is a short tune called First Flight. Like I said, that last one was the first one that they had the letters not written in for them, but it was literally the same as song number 10, which did. So, I mean, they could cheat and just look at number 10 in the book. But number 12 in the book is the first song that they have where they don't give them anything. They have to learn how to do that. So this is their first flight, first time reading without the letters written in. Next one is a big fan favorite. This one's called Rolling Along, also known as Mary Had a Little Lamb. They want to go faster on that. This next one is called The Half Counts. This is the first song that introduces, they've been playing stuff that's all quarter note bass right now, one beat, or one sound per beat. Now we're doing half notes, which is a 2-beat note, mixed back and forth with some of the quarters, plus half rest, so we're going to learn about silences as well. Next one is another fan favorite. This is the infamous hot cross buns. I guess that was a fan favorite. Bring the 7th grade and 8th grade to perform with them on that one. We're going to do our final selection with the 6th grade band. This one has half notes, half notes, quarter notes mixed. Now they have leaps and steps mixed in there, because a lot of it is like stepwise stuff right now. So now we got some higher leaps mixed in there. Here is Go Tell Aunt Rhody. Okay, if you would, please welcome to the stage our lovely 7th grade band. What was that? So the 7th grade band has a few selections for you. This concert typically in the fall, we do some stuff that's a little Halloween inspired or might have like a little spooky or backstory to it. So this first one is... This first one is called Pandora, and if you're familiar with the legend or story of Pandora, it's opening Pandora's box and all, you know what breaks loose, okay? So that's kind of the depiction of this piece, or it starts kind of like ominous sounding, and you're gonna hear some weird effects after the introduction here. You're gonna hear some stuff that's just kind of mingling and like squirming around a little bit, and then it kind of takes off when someone finally opens up the box. Here is Pandora. Crazy piece, eh? This next one I'm sure many of you have heard of. This is a piece called You'll Be Back. If you're familiar with Hamilton, the musical, this is the moment where the king steps out to express his displeasure in the United States. So this is a fun tune. It's probably one of my favorite parts of the entire show, to be honest with you. So here is You'll Be Back. Oh, we have a couple of soloists on this one. We have Grace Carlson on baritone. We have Macy Neal on trumpet. And we have Dominic McFadden on trumpet also. Our final selection with the 7th grade band is something you should be familiar with too if you watch the Minecraft movie. This is the epic hit, Steve's Lava Chicken. Thank you for your patience with that. Please welcome to the stage our 8th grade band. We have a few selections for you as well, and the first one for them is Arabian Nights from Aladdin. So our next selection with the 8th grade band is our Halloween or spooky selection for this concert. It's entitled The Headless Horseman, and if you're familiar with the story of the Headless Horseman, Sleepy Hollow and that whole thing, this piece depicts the ride of the Headless Horseman. Similar to how Pandora started out a little slower, a little spooky sounding, this one does that too. And then there's going to be a point where it's going to pick up into like a gallop, where the horseman is riding and collecting souls. And then the piece goes to the end. It kind of like has the horseman kind of riding away and just kind of fades away at the end. There are some weird things in this, just a heads up. Some of you are going to love this, some of you are going to hate this piece. There's a lot of dissonance and clashing sounds that are going on that are supposed to be there. Stuff that's just kind of weird and funky. So you either love this or you hate this one, but I happen to love it, so embrace the chaos. Here's the Headless Horseman. Our final selection for this evening is a piece entitled Afterburn. The composer, Randall Standridge, has made quite a name for himself as a band composer, especially for middle school bands. His music is like really upbeat. There's some challenging things to it. Afterburn depicts literally jets taking off and the feel of flight. So that's the depiction he was going for this one. Hope you enjoy it. You guys have been a wonderful audience this evening. Thank you so much for coming out to our concert. We really appreciate it. Here is Afterburn. Thank you once again for coming out. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Please give one big round of applause for our 6th, 7th, and 8th grade bands.